There's probably a good reason why thousands of people look up how to uninstall McAfee antivirus daily. You'd think that an antivirus surrounded by so many controversies would just die down, but it's still kicking and has been for 35 years now, making it older than most best antivirus options and even Windows Defender. So I just need to do a McAfee review and figure out what's the deal with it. And if your PC comes with a pre-installed McAfee, don't uninstall it just yet. Perhaps there's more to this antivirus than meets the eye. But for now, I'm going to focus on exactly what I can see, the UI and design of the app. Despite being decades old, McAfee's design is surprisingly modern and quite comfortable. The main window immediately showcases which features are enabled or disabled, and you can change that in a couple of clicks. Very intuitive. Alright. However, this concerns only main features such as antivirus protection, VPN, data cleanup, ID protection, and tracker removal. To access other features, I had to open this side menu and scroll through the features list, finding a password manager, a malware scanner, a firewall, and more. So, hey, let's talk about them. Now, I want to highlight the fact that McAfee's features have a surprising degree of quality to them. For instance, the VPN covers 48 countries and delivers a decent connection speed. Sure, some top providers like NordVPN or Surfshark would perform better, but McAfee can still rival smaller VPNs like PrivateVPN. Now, the McAfee password manager called TrueKey is also a pleasure to work with. Not only does it securely keep passwords and evaluate their complexity, but there are also multiple two-factor authentication options. And I can't ignore the ID protection either. Phishing and identity fraud are growing problems, and identity protection providers like Aura become more prominent. Meanwhile, McAfee had an ID protection feature for ages now, providing a full analysis of your online security, monitoring your data for leaks and breaches, and even offering up to $1 million of identity theft coverage. And looking at McAfee now, I remember how it was branded as bloatware, with people complaining about it being useless and annoying. Well, maybe, just maybe, McAfee had more foresight than I gave it credit for. This is especially evident now that top antiviruses like Bitdefender and Norton are also investing in identity protection features. So if you're looking for an antivirus that has a lot of useful features, McAfee might be exactly what you need. But if you still wonder if you should grab it, go ahead and scan this QR code to check the best McAfee deal and then make up your mind. As for me, well, I can't decide before I put McAfee antivirus security to the test. So, I've been keeping an eye out for McAfee's performance test by AV-Test and AV-Comparatives, and despite some inconsistent results from last year, in 2023 McAfee performed really well, earning high marks from both security institutes. However, it's not enough for me, so I've put my own security on the line and infected my PC with 10 malware files to find out, is McAfee good enough to clean them out? Turns out it can. After a deep scan, McAfee's anti-malware features really shine. And I gotta be honest, I didn't see it coming. It's not rare for even top-level antiviruses like Bitdefender or Norton 360 to miss one or two zero-day malware files, but apparently McAfee is not bad either. On the other hand, I should have expected that after realizing that a scan would take about 20 minutes and load my CPU completely, so it might be hard to utilize McAfee Scan if you don't dedicate half an hour for your scans. That said, I found a way to schedule scans, which makes it easier to set up a proper timing for this demanding scan. You heard me right, I found it, because that particular part of scanning is kind of hard to locate in the app. Okay, so far this antivirus review makes me think McAfee is not worth aggressively fighting against. It might even be worth buying in case it's actually affordable. Okay, now I know some of you came here with McAfee pre-installed on your device and probably were confused when I was talking about features. That's because a lot of them are missing unless you go for more expensive McAfee plans. For instance, identity protection is fully available only in the Ultimate plan, while even the advanced users will only benefit from a few elements of identity features. And this is one of the few downsides I noticed when using McAfee. It has a lot of plans, and in comparison, it might seem like going for a cheaper one is just not worth it. However, I find the Essential plan the most desirable. It has everything I need, and it can be used on up to 5 devices at once, which is a good limit. Incidentally, it's also how many different operating systems McAfee supports, so this could be deliberate. However, I have to mention that McAfee's basic plan is not even half bad. It includes the full antivirus protection, which, as we've already confirmed, is quite solid. This plan even has limited identity monitoring, a password manager, and a VPN for a very affordable price. You don't even have to take a leap of faith. A 30-day trial is there to let you try McAfee out. My only concern is that I had to provide my payment info before the trial, as the trial doesn't simply end. It transitions into the paid subscription. Fortunately, canceling the trial a couple of days before it ends lets you avoid that. I also hope that you are not going to avoid me after this video. This channel is full of cybersecurity news, reviews, and other media, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe to get notified of the newest content. To summarize, if your PC has pre-installed McAfee, that might not be the worst thing in the world. McAfee is an antivirus with a modern design, plenty of useful features, and an anti-malware protection that rivals most industry leaders. It's probably not the best antivirus for PC in the world, but it's much better than it's given credit for. You don't even have to get the most expensive plan to take advantage of most McAfee features, so I recommend trying it out. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in another video very soon. Bye bye.